Most people never notice this old Italian coin, but collectors do. And what they look for might completely surprise you. Because hidden inside this small 1981 Italian 100 lire coin, there are details many people accidentally ignore. Tiny marks, small differences, rare possibilities, and some collectors spend years searching for them. Now, at first glance, this coin looks ordinary. A simple design. A normal old European coin. But once you understand the history behind it, everything changes. This coin was created during a difficult economic period in Italy. Inflation was rising. Financial pressure was growing. And millions of these coins entered circulation quickly. That matters more than people think. Because whenever governments mass-produce coins, mistakes can happen. And collectors know that. That's why some people inspect every old coin carefully before spending it. Most people ignore old coins like this. Collectors never do. Because hidden details matter. Tiny differences matter. And sometimes, those small details change everything. Now look carefully at this 1981 Italian coin. The design feels simple, but the history behind it is not simple at all. Italy was facing economic pressure during this time. Inflation was rising, and coins like this were everywhere. Millions were produced quickly. And whenever coins are mass-produced, mistakes can happen. That's why collectors inspect old coins carefully, especially older European coins like this one. Now notice the lettering. Repubblica Italiana. The Roman-style V is intentional. Italy wanted the coin to feel connected to ancient Rome. Strong. Historic. Powerful. But most people never notice that detail. Collectors do. And that's why coins like this still attract attention today. Now here's where things become interesting. Collectors always check the condition first, because cleaner coins are harder to find, especially after decades of circulation. This coin traveled everywhere. Markets, shops, train stations, pocket change. And over time, most examples became damaged. Scratches, wear, faded details. But every once in a while, someone finds a sharper example, and collectors notice immediately. Now look at the reverse side. The standing figure is Minerva, the Roman goddess of wisdom, and the small tree beside her represents growth. Italy used symbolism everywhere on this coin. But most people never learn the meaning. They simply spent the coin. Collectors study the story behind it. And that emotional history makes old coins more interesting. There's another detail people rarely check. The edge of the coin. Collectors always inspect it carefully, because unusual edge details can attract attention. Sometimes tiny minting differences appear there, and most people never notice them. Now think about this carefully. Back in 1981, nobody expected these coins to become collectible later. They were made for everyday spending, not for collectors. Which means small mistakes could easily enter circulation unnoticed. And that possibility keeps people searching today. Now look closely at the surface. The shine looks different on some examples. Some appear darker. Others appear sharper. And online collectors constantly compare those differences. Because mystery creates curiosity. And curiosity keeps the coin community active. This coin may look ordinary today, but older coins often become nostalgic later, especially after a country changes currency. Italy eventually replaced the lire with the euro. And suddenly, Old Italian coins became memories of another era. That changed everything. People started searching old drawers, old boxes, old family collections. And coins like this appeared again. Now collectors study them more carefully, because surviving examples become harder to find over time, especially cleaner ones. That's why condition matters so much. Even small details affect collector interest. And sometimes, one unusual feature creates huge online discussion. Now here's something many viewers never realize. Coins tell stories through damage. Every scratch matters. Every faded area matters. Because circulation leaves evidence behind. This coin passed through countless hands. For years. Maybe decades. And every owner added part of its history. That's why collectors enjoy old coins. Not just for value, but for connection, history, mystery, and hidden details. Now imagine finding this coin unexpectedly today. Most people would ignore it. Collectors wouldn't. They would inspect every part carefully. Because sometimes, rare discoveries happen when people least expect them. Collectors also examine the mint mark carefully. Small details matter in coin collecting. And tiny marks can change interest levels quickly. On this coin, the small R represents the Rome mint. Simple detail. Big importance. Because mint marks identify where coins were produced. Now sometimes collectors notice unusual strike differences. Different alignment. Different sharpness. Different pressure. And once people begin comparing coins online, mystery grows fast. That's exactly why videos about coins become addictive. Because viewers keep wondering, what if I own one too? And that curiosity keeps people searching old coins everywhere. Many people think old coins must be silver or gold to matter. That's not always true. Sometimes history alone creates interest. And this coin carries a lot of history. Italy was changing rapidly during this period. Economic stress was everywhere. And coins like this became part of daily survival. That gives the coin emotional meaning today, especially for older generations. Now, collectors often search for coins connected to important historical periods, because stories increase interest. And this coin quietly tells the story of an entire era, even though most people never notice it. That's what makes coin collecting so fascinating.